Today's game name is one that I have very little interaction with. In fact, I've not played a single game in the franchise. I didn't realize that it was made up of 22 plus entries dating all the way back to the original PlayStation. Wow. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, as most of these games were Japan exclusive. Regardless, today we're here to figure out exactly how to pronounce this series correctly. For this is Gaming Linguistics. For the longest time, I wasn't exactly sure how to pronounce this one on my own, so I just simply didn't. You may have noticed that I haven't actually said the name of the series, and part of that is because I want to try to dive into it and kind of work my way through it. Usually I'll just say it in the beginning, but this time around, we're gonna do things a little differently. The word definitely looked foreign though, and I had assumed based on taking years of French in school that it was a French-based word. But the fact that it was developed by the Japanese always threw me for a loop on this sort of thing. Should it be pronounced like the Japanese would, or like the French do? And how does American English fit into either of those? The Japanese pronunciation is based on the katakana, a language in Japanese which is used for foreign words primarily. Breaking down the syllables based on the katakana without taking into account the way the language is pronounced or spoken, the word would be atori or atori, to be closer to the Japanese syllable style. This is ruled out though because of the way the word would be pronounced in Japan, atorie. This actually brings us closer to the French word the game's name is based on.
Atelier, atelier, atelier.
Though the word has a few different definitions, the one implied to players based on the games involves the word workshop. Basically, someone who has some sort of craft or artistry that they perform. In this circumstance, the games are JRPGs that heavily involve the art of magic, hence the name revolving around either the creation of a magic workshop or the practicing of it in a certain place. And here I thought it was just about cute anime girls with lovely thighs. Hey, I call them like I see them, man. But no, supposedly there's a lot more to these games than just cute anime ladies and anime tropes in general. I can't really comment on that, plus the whole reason we are here is the pronunciation of the name. Anyways, the English pronunciation based on the French word is mostly correct, though depending on where you find it on the web, it sounds different. Some people say it's atelier or atelier.
Atelier, atelier.
If you're trying to get as close to the original French as possible, it would be atelier, mostly because of the accent.
Atelier, atelier.
Personally, I think atelier, or atelier, is the most accurate English version of the word, and I think we can all agree that it is not pronounced atelier, which was another pronunciation version that I found just for the English word, which... what?
Atelier. Atelier. Atelier.
I tried researching this further by actually getting some information from gameplay footage or cutscenes, commercials for the game series, but I mostly found the Japanese pronunciation within the games, and it's the same for the commercials for the series. So sadly, not enough to go on like I normally would, though I'd love for anyone who has access to a commercial or in-game section that features an English voice actor pronouncing it to link it down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to pin the comment or put your findings with credit into the description of the video. So, will you be calling this obscure Japanese game series Atelier, or will you default to the more complex French twang of Atelier? Leave a comment down below. Check out the other videos on the screen for more Gaming Linguistics.